Hey everybody, it's Psychic Hunter David. Well, it's very early in the morning and I'm outside with Chloe, and I wanted to leave a little note. I looked it up in my own chagrin. I should have looked it up before. My mother would be rapping my knuckles over that. They're called catkins, and they are the male equivalent of the little flower that ends up becoming the acorn on an oak tree in the spring. And here I'm starting to sound like our dear Charlie Dobbin. Not quite. Anyway, that was really interesting. I had a lot of people, it went a little mini viral on the weekend, and a lot of people from South Carolina had written that it was Spanish moss, and I guess that's Canada's sort of equivalent of Spanish moss, which I think is beautiful. And then you get down there, because I've been to Savannah, and they say, no, it's full of bugs. So okay, well, I won't necessarily go hugging it. But anyway, no, they're called catkins, and they are these damn tendrils that hang off of an oak tree, and they're the male, as I said, the equivalent to the female little flower that becomes the acorn. So there's your lesson for the day. Anyway, today is, I think it's Tuesday. Sorry, it's Tuesday. It's been really weird energy. It's everybody I have spoken to, which has not been as busy as normal, but everybody I've spoken to, they have really had the hardest time trying to adjust and, get into the connection to how things have changed with Saturn. I think it was Saturn moving into Aries. I think this is the big transitory energy that we're dealing with, because it's sistering with Neptune again. And then, of course, yesterday was that new moon in Gemini. So it's a very, very odd energy. And it's going to take us time to probably all adjust to this. I know with me, it's usually, I'm usually consistent, and it just sort of dropped. It just died. And that has happened. It's happened before in June, so that's not uncommon for this type of thing to go on. But anyway, it's quite a beautiful morning out here. I'm here with Clobear, watching all the nighttime guys and the construction guys get here to do, I guess, their work midday and during the day. But this is our back field here that is cordoned off, and it used to be open years ago when I first moved here, I guess 11 years ago. And then they cordoned it off, and they do let the children from the private school go in there, which I think is good to be able to use the field. And it's used for a couple events, but it's not used, I don't think, to its availability, which is sad. But anyway, other than that, we're starting to get the large Japanese lilacs, or Korean lilacs. I can't remember if they're Japanese or Korean. You have to tell me that one. They're quite beautiful, though. They're behind me over my shoulder here. I'm going to show you. They're really huge, and they're white. And they're very, very, very fragrant. They're quite beautiful. But anyway, the girl is walking on, and I've got some business to do, because she had her business. But anyway, I wish you guys all the best. I'm around. I'm working today. I have availabilities, and I have availabilities all week. Give me a call if you're interested, and I hope you guys have a great day. You heard it here first.